I think the cinematography of Snowfall is genius. There's a great deal of prestige behind the camera. People who like to take risks, people who are open to challenges of different ways of filmmaking.
It's a story that's grounded in reality. A lot of the things that we're putting on the screen actually happened, and yet it is a TV show, it's not a documentary. You know, we always wanted it to have a little bit of a slick feel to it, you know. I think both Tommy and Elliot, within the framework of the show we've kind of set up, they each have their own styles. I think they're both playing in the sandbox that they were invited to come kick it in, and I think they both bring a real specific vision.
This season, what we're trying to do is colors that were designated for certain storylines that I kept isolated for season 3. Now I'm starting to blend them over as storylines start to cross over with one another. Hopefully, like, it's not as much prominent as I'd rather you feel it than necessarily see it.
While those sort of underlying things still exist of like these like the cool blue world of like the CIA stuff, it's less distinctly that, and I think it's kind of gone down a path of just getting like kind of just dark. You know, it's like narratively all this sort of really terrible stuff is going on, and I just find myself like, I'm like, oh, this should just be darker and darker, and that's where it's going.
It's hard to imagine getting even more dark than now, but I'm sure that is to come. But we wouldn't be telling the real story that we've set out to tell if we didn't go dark. This world, these choices are very dark choices.
The lighting really sets the mood for us as actors. It really helps us easily dive into the emotion that we have to portray. It changes the mood, but not by much. It's very subtle. I literally was just talking to Maddox. I'm like, yo, like, you're just dope at what you do.
I love my team, try to find different folks for different aspects so then we're a well-rounded team. I don't want just one person leading the whole team. I need everyone to bring stuff to the table.
We work here with a lot of people who are really creative, intelligent, committed, engaged people on set.
This show, we do a lot of night exteriors, a lot of overnights. Some people might hate it, I don't, I love it. We're shooting with the Sony Venice, which is very, very sensitive camera.
I'm a big proponent of the Sony Venice. The camera can be configured in different ways that you can sneak the camera in with your lenses of choice. So I can put the regular size lenses inside of a car much easier.
Really, your camera is the size. So there's no reason really to use a big camera. Now we are super fast mode, so we can go from real to Steadicam to running in just few clicks and few cables to connect.
The beauty of the long take for me personally is that I feel my most freest as an actor. I don't feel any constraints. I really believe that everything's pure and true, and whatever happens, happens. It's not premeditated. Every take is different. And as an audience member, when you watch that, it forces you to focus on what's happening. You don't want to miss anything, which means you feel like you're there. You're there with these characters. That's the greatest feeling to have when you're watching something, to feel like you two are a part of it.